So just about set now. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. And the 0-1. Hosmer collects. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch inside, and 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sends it to first. Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
Nolan Gorman.
Out to short. Throws to first, and that is that. Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop,
Pitch.
O'Neal Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Going up on down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Locastro.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that chance handled. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. A wind and a pitch. Got him looking. And welcome back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Stroman back to work.
The first baseman.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Cruz picks it up to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Sends it across to first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nathaniel Lowe. And that one handled. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter.
And that one fouled off.
McKinstry.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. And there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
They say you win. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. That's pitched downstairs, and it's 1-0.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Ground ball, Goldie. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. He's got it. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hat under it. Oh, he brought it back. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Number 2, Jonathan Daza.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cruz on the move, snags it on the run, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Hosmer. Soroka back to work. There's the swing and a miss. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Lindor on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. That one's in there, 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, now up for St. Louis, Brandon Nimmo. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Morel makes the grab and a couple of quick outs. And now here is Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1.
Nolan Gorman.
That's back. And out of here. So he just clears the wall, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. Third. Here at Wrigley Field, here's O'Neill Cruz.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop.
And he deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting Tim Locastro. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Bellinger takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is inside, ball 2. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well,
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And forget it. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the righty deals. Ball 1 there. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The line to kick the pitch. And now 2-2. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Austin Riley.
For the Cardinals, the third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. Austin Riley goes deep, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch, and he just misses. Happ makes the catch, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The punch out there, out number 2. Benintendi to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Suzuki racing over to make the catch. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian.
First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. That one ripped. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line.
Gorman tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next, Seiya Suzuki.
Right fielder, Seiya.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Hosmer over at first with one away. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
3-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Christopher Morel digs in now.
Third baseman, Christopher.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him. That's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. Next pitch is downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. Cruz gloves it. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Francisco Lindor
Now
comes
batting,
up to the plate.
the shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Locastro handles to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Stroman makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. There's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop. Oh, yeah.
Soroka back to work. There's the strike. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. And the pitch. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So up now for Chicago, Tim Locastro. To third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
On the ground right side. Over to Hosmer, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Austin Riley next up for the Cardinals.
First baseman, Austin Riley.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And here it comes. Cruz collects it. Zips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
Cruz out of first. And that is the 3rd. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Zach
The
McKinstry
designated hitter.
popped up to the left into foul ground. Riley makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The next offering misses. 2-0. And a pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Gets under and pops it up. Lindor has this one sized up. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Right through there. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Andrew Benintendi steps up, making a move at first, and pinch running for St. Louis, Miles Straw. And that's in there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
It gets down, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Daza, the next to hit, takes outside. Straw at third. Benintendi at first with no outs. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores. So the batting order turns over, and now Brandon Nimmo in there, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Over to Hosmer, and he's out. And now it's Frankie Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Nolan Gorman. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago. Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Gallegos, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering upstairs.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play to first. In there, he's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Steven Matz. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. First offering, misses the mark. They say you win. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. A strikeout and a walk. Into left center for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it up.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Austin Riley.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 45, Taylor Clark.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's in there. Goldie gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Now 1 away. So now here's the DH, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Happ settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. Clark under this one. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So bottom of the 9th, Bellinger up to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Ryan Helsley.
There's a strike. Helsley. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. On the ground, right side. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, there are certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Here's a speed threat, JT Realmuto for the 4th time tonight.
Realmuto.
The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. 1 for 3.
Ian.
In there for strike 1. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.